beginning with tonight's game and start stringing together the much-needed points, they may just peak at the right moment, which means that, well, they'll qualify for the quarterfinals and maybe move on to greater things. But if they are to do all that and more, they must first learn to contain this man, Jelani Wilastra, who a fortnight ago, you could say, single-handedly demolished high-flying Pahang in Kelantan, scoring all of his side's goals in that now famous 4-1 victory. Well, win or lose, this is definitely Robin Chan's final season as team coach, so I'm sure you'll be wondering if he is going to be remembered as a winner or a loser. The referee tonight is Mr. S. Subramanivan from Kuala Lumpur. And the Singapore lineup, as you can see, David Lee, Sudyat Dali, Abdullah Bohan, Bohan Abu Sama, Lim Chong Hai, Terry Papanathan, Haflim Harun, Zulkifli Katayoro, Craig Foster, Warren Spink, and Dee Tokijan. And the Kelantan lineup, Wan Karl Zaman, Salim Mahmood, Asa Mahmad, Abdullah Ismail, A. Ismail, Jelani Wilastra, R. Hussein, A. Mahmood, M. Krazevic, and H. Mustafa. And as I was saying, the referee tonight is Mr. S. Subramanivan from Kuala Lumpur. It's the first time he's refereeing a game at Kallang, although he was here as a linesman earlier in the season. The game in the meantime gets underway with Singapore, of course, in the all-white strip, playing from right to left. Terry immediately with a throw-in. And Kelantan will be looking to pick up the points as well, because they also are in a very dangerous or precarious position at the foot of the table. As I was saying earlier, just one position above Singapore. Craig Foster immediately down, and Hasnim unable to keep that ball in. It's bound to be in midfield, the early stages of the play that is. But here you can see now Hashim Mustafa on the ball and cut out well by Lim Chong Hai. Lim Chong Hai, of course, has been playing well in the domestic league as well as for the few games he's had for Singapore so far. Kelantan still in possession. Play very scrappy at the moment. Both teams trying to settle down in midfield, but neither being able to do so. Oh, that's good play, good shot, a goal! Yes!
Oh, brilliant!
Brilliant goal by Dee Tokijan. Now that is the kind of start that Singapore have been looking for. The 9th minute of play. And Singapore take a 1-0 lead, but it was a brilliant turn by Dee Tokijan. Didn't waste much time, took a shot, and in it went. So 1-0 it is to Singapore.
That was classic finishing, Gareth. Really,
Yes.
really superb.
What a brilliant pass too, Bertrand.
I think that has been lacking in the Singapore forwards play in the past few matches. Now, if they can just keep that up, you know, we could be in for a big win tonight.
Yes, and 5-0 it was last year when these two teams met here at the National Stadium. Well, I think Coach Robin Chan will be satisfied with a 2-0 win with the way things were going this season for the team. But it was a brilliant goal nonetheless, and certainly the right kind of tonic to get the Singapore team going. But Kelantan are back on the attack in the meantime, but that attack on that occasion coming to naught, and Singapore coming away with confidence. Terry Papanathan. Oh, and there you can see a great goal by D. Tokijan. Goalkeeper having no chance whatsoever.
None. Absolutely. He
In the meanwhile, come away, and D. Tokijan taking the ball off the feet there. Oh, this could be number 2. Warren Spink, yes! A bad mistake by one Kamarul Zaman in the Kelantan goal, allowing Warren Spink a long, much-needed goal, long-awaited goal. So Singapore take a 2-0 lead, a somewhat lucky second goal, but a goal nonetheless. Well, he'll be relieved. Bertrand.
Well, I'm glad he didn't miscue this one. Well taken.
Yes.
Very well taken. This time he kept his concentration and drove it into the goal.
Yes, when the goalkeeper missed the ball, it wasn't particularly easy for him to get the ball into the net. Another player perhaps would have controlled it and then tried a shot. But a good first-timer.
Especially as the ball was running away from him, so I think he did well there.
Yes. So Warren Spink gets, like I said a little earlier, the much-needed goal to boost his confidence. Goalkeeper made a horrible, horrendous mistake, in fact. Should have come for it with his hands, could have caught it, in my opinion. Decided to go for the spectacular, and very sporting on the part of the Kelantan team, throwing the ball back to Singapore. And this certainly is good to see. Well won by Haslim Harun. Tokijan